They are well educated and trained to deal with different situations. They have to make critical decisions in few seconds of time. They have to carry huge responsibility of all the people on board that aircraft. They are the trusted one who fly day and night, good weather or bad weather, working day or holiday. They are the one who keep aviation industry running. They are pilots. But what happens when these trusted ones are depressed from their own life and want to commit suicide? How do aviation industry deal with pilot suicide problem? Let us know about this in this video.
Singapore 861, the wind 0907, clear takeoff 07 right.
Clear takeoff runway 07 right, Singapore 861.
Pilots are the one who carry huge responsibility of all the people on board that aircraft. Every decision taken by pilot doesn't only affect them, it also affects all the people on board that aircraft. There are many incidents in which, due to proper decision of pilot, life of people were saved. They are the true heroes of aviation industry. But when these heroes are depressed about their own life and want to commit suicide, they become an undetectable time bomb. It is just a matter of time for them to convert proper flying machine into horrifying sight, causing death of hundreds of people. The major reason behind pilot suicide is the cockpit door. The cockpit door can only be opened from inside of the flight deck, due to which when a mentally disturbed pilot is alone inside the cockpit, then he or she can convert normal flight into a suicidal flight. Throughout this part, another pilot is helpless because he or she is locked outside of the flight deck. Now let us see some of the crashes which reason were pilot suicide, and let us know how aviation industry is dealing with it. 29 November 2013, Namibia. LAM Mozambique Airline flight number 470 was en route from Maputo, Mozambique to Luanda, Angola. The aircraft was Embraer E190 and was carrying 33 people on board. But the aircraft crashed midway at Namibia, killing all 33 people on board. Later on in the investigation, it was found that captain somehow manages to lock co-pilot outside of the flight deck. After locking co-pilot outside of the flight deck, captain changed the input to the autopilot, due to which aircraft went into slow and gradual descent until it didn't crash. When investigators viewed personal life of the captain, they found that he was going through some tough time, which led him to commit suicide. 24th March 2015, France. Germanwings flight number 9525 was en route from Barcelona, Spain to Düsseldorf, Germany. The aircraft was Airbus A320 and was carrying 150 people on board. But it crashed midway at Frenchels, killing all 150 people on board. Later on in the investigation, it was found that co-pilot somehow manages to lock captain outside of the flight deck. After locking captain outside of the flight deck, co-pilot then changed input to the autopilot, due to which the aircraft went into slow and gradual descent until it didn't crash. When investigators viewed personal life of the co-pilot, they found that co-pilot was undergoing some medical treatment and he was not medically fit for flying, but this problem was never reported to Germanwings Airlines, as a result of which 150 people lose their life. Reason behind both the crashes were same. It was deliberate action of captain or co-pilot to change input of autopilot and put aircraft into slow and gradual descent until it didn't crash. Pilot suicide had become a major problem for aviation industry, due to which two-person cockpit rule was being introduced. According to this rule, there should always be minimum of 2 members inside the cockpit. If either of the pilot have to leave the flight deck and there will be only one pilot remaining inside the flight deck, then the flight attendant will be called. Once the flight attendant enters inside the cockpit, then only the pilot is allowed to leave the flight deck. This rule has been followed by ICAO, FAA, and after German wing crash, EU also implemented the same rule. Thank you everyone for your valuable time. Hope the video might have been informative to you. If you like the content of the channel, then please like, share and subscribe to the channel. And don't forget to hit the bell icon. If you have any comment regarding the video or you want to share anything with us, then don't forget to mention it in the comment section down below. For regular update about our weekly videos, you can follow us on social media. Link for all the social media accounts will be given in the description down below.